Aloha, beautiful tribe. It's Pink Bella. I'm back. Welcome, everyone. This is my Facebook page, Pink Bella Aloha Therapy, and this is a Facebook Live in love. It is a new day, a new week, a new timeline. It is August 20th, 2019. So I have an energy update for us, a bit of a transmission. I'm going to pull some cards for us and just see how everyone's doing. I'm in the Pacific Northwest, just outside of Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, and I'm back. I'm back. I was trying to log on. Hopefully, this is a better connection for everyone. There's some energy waves that have just started to come in as of yesterday, and I haven't even had a chance to check in with any other way showers. But all I can do is just share what's happening here. So we're in an integration period. Definitely. And I have some cards to cover all that as well. So those of you who come back, thank you so very, very much. And those of you who've just found me or new followers, I'm grateful for all of you. Hi to everyone on Instagram and YouTube. And I promise to do a live on both of those platforms coming up soon. I am a way shower, an intuitive empowerment coach, and I assist twin flames and starseeds and light workers all around the world on your journey, and you're working with your intuition, your higher self, your guides, and also helping you all with your soul mission and bringing the best version of you to your life and the planet. Okay, you're all needed. You are all being called up for sure. I do assist twin flames because I've been on the twin flame journey since 2010. Before that, a light worker. Before that, Starseeds. So I'm able to bring all of that into a wonderful umbrella for all of us. Okay. Okay. So I do have a transmission for us. We are still, even though the Lions Gate is over, we've shifted and changed so much, and we just went through another timeline shift on the weekend. So I started to feel out of sorts yesterday, just like spacey and dizzy, and today as well. Nature has been my go-to, and I recommend that for all of you. You know, I share that often. Yes, please say hi wherever you're from as well, and I will, if you have any questions or anything you'd like to share as well, please do in the comments, and I will check at the end. Okay. So we are now in the post-Lionsgate prepping for the super new moon at the end of this month. It'll be a super new moon in Virgo. They call it a super new moon because we have two new moons in a month. We had a new moon at the beginning of the month. We're still going to have 5 planets retrograde. I'm not exactly sure when Saturn's going to go direct, but soon. But those planets, the planetary bodies, affect our energy system and our chakra system, so it does take some adjustment. When we hit the super new moon, there will be 5 planetary bodies in Virgo. So we're going to be heading into Virgo tomorrow. That's also what's going on. That probably is also what's impacting me as well. So everything and everyone on the planet has been activated to a higher frequency, whether it appears so or not. Oftentimes there'll be more chaos in the media, etc., if we look at external messages based on, we've just done a huge timeline shift. I've done a huge timeline shift when certain signs are shown to me in my reality, including number sequences, different things like a FedEx truck is a big sign for me, and just things like that. Plus people coming and going. People are either in your feed on Facebook and in media, or they're not, okay? Oftentimes it is similar to the eclipses. The eclipses just seem so like blunt, like boom, but I can't express so much how much we have shifted since the beginning of August and even since July, okay? So what is happening mainly is we're going through a massive, I've been writing about this, massive heart and high heart, some call it the cosmic heart activation. You might be experiencing some symptoms around that, around your chest and lung area, maybe some breathing or some tightness. Everyone's going to be experiencing this at different times. But this is the key, this is the gateway key to our intuitive abilities, to our unions, to everything. We have to be able to stay in this area on a daily basis, no matter if we're driving in traffic, no matter if we're at work, no matter if we're at the grocery store or at home. So that's what the triggers are all about. So we get into this flow of understanding when there's a trigger, we bring back to center, okay? but the high heart and heart activations through the Lion's Gate and what we're continuing through will accelerate, moving towards the super new moon at the end of the month. And then we're now also preparing. There's just 9 people watching for the 9/9 portal in September, which I've been sharing about the last few months as well. A couple things that I was going to talk about today, and then I'll get into the cards as well. Many of us are tapping more into not just our soul tribe and not just the twin flame or divine partner or our higher self. We're tapping into monad consciousness. So everything has been upgraded, including our higher selves, including our soul groups, including the monad consciousness. So that's been another adjustment for many of us. And the other thing I was going to share with all of you is that our soul mission assignments have changed, and I'm still working on what my shifts are, but it's like everybody has graduated, and then other souls are going to come in and maybe do some things that I was doing, vice versa. Okay, so we're dealing with integrated and activated connectivity to our monad consciousness, new timelines, new realities, new souls in our realities, and maybe some have left. And it's never permanent. Things are ebb and flow. So we just allow the flow every day, okay? I also wanted to share with all of you too, we've gone through, I've shared this previously, but we have gone through a 12 chakra reboot and activation to higher levels of codes coming in. So for some of you, the 12 chakra system is just coming online. Others, they've just expanded, and you're receiving more light codes and more activations, okay? What else did I want to bring in? Soul missions are key for everyone, especially those of you who resonate with being a starseed, all right? We are experiencing more of our star families as our guides as well. I know that I am. I hope that you are as well. And I have that represented by color shifts, either that I'm seeing out in nature or in my reality. Like if a color has come to me, suddenly I'll start seeing it everywhere out in the world. So that's the big shift as well, okay? And soul missions. For those of you who resonate with being on soul mission, or know that you have one, or know that you want to move forward with it, you are being called up. And why is that? Because the planet needs you. And for many of you, that's why you came. You came here to bring in your gifts, and you came in to bring your guidance and assist in various ways. And I pulled some cards, some life purpose cards for us today too, okay? Oh, there was something else. Yeah, I am going to pull some chakra messages. I have some basic ones, but I want to pull some chakra messages and tarot cards live for us today too. So what I was given this last week or so since the last reading, our lower chakras are still going through a detox. That's part of the integration because of the old belief systems and programs that are in the lower chakras. So we all carry, I came in as female, a feminine template, masculine, you came in as a male, masculine template, but we have both aspects within us, okay? The yin and the yang. What's been getting a real overhaul is the root and the sacral chakras, and because they carry when we are triggered, that's where the energy is carried. So things that have happened in past lives, past traumas, I just heard addictions, that type of thing, just to give you an example, okay? Or obsessions, or that sort of thing. Something that we get stuck in a loop. So that's dissolving, and that's part of what the light codes coming in are helping us do. They're bringing things to the surface so we can choose a different reaction, a different path. So for the masculine, the old masculine template is dissolving in all of you masculines, but it's also dissolving within me. And it's for you masculines, you're going through, to bring you up into your heart and your high heart, you're going through initiation tests right now. You're going through situations to help you either choose your heart, integrity, your true path, why you came to honor the female, to be honored, and to keep your heart open. For us as feminines, the same. We're dissolving old belief systems about what we felt we needed to be in a partnership, okay? So we're also dissolving things in the sacral chakra related to, if that person does this, I need to do this. The running and the chasing, we have to stop it. Like we just have to say, no, not going to do that anymore. And we're dissolving any wounding that's in the sacral as well, both sides. So that's happening. So I'm dissolving the old feminine template. It's slow, it's getting dissolved away. And then the new divine feminine template is coming in. Same with the masculines, new divine masculine template. And then we're integrating that. And we're doing all this work in real life when we're awake, while we're asleep. We've got so much going on. So that's why I've been bringing in about this self-love, and the self-care is so key at this time. When you're tired, rest. When, listen to your body, it's your biocomputer. When it needs fluids, different kinds of foods. I just started a detox a couple of days ago, but I'm weaving in and out of it. So I might have a day of a detox, and then the next day I'm got to eat certain foods. So some of you might be going through that as well, okay? Bottom line is, as these templates are dissolving, we're releasing old belief systems. So we're releasing ourselves from the old timelines to create new realities and new positive timelines. Because even as divine unions, twin flame partnerships, we want them to be very high vibrational. They're to shift what everyone has expected everyone to be. We don't want to be the cookie cutter relationships. We want to be high vibe in our hearts, have our tools, and be with a partner who does the same. That's what I assist all of you to resonate with, okay? All right. I'm just going to go through some of the cards that I pulled ahead of time, and then I will pull some cards live, and then I'll see how you're all doing, all right? So, heart chakra was one of the main messages. It's also at the bottom of the deck for the sacred geometry cards, okay? So why don't I read this one for us all, because it has the flower of life in it. So the flower of life, the heart chakra, supports our capacity to love deeply and unconditionally. Its healing properties harmonize the mind and the body. So that's what we're going through, unification of the mind and the body right now. And that's the struggle, because the mind is very can go through periods of being very chatty, and I've noticed that the last few days it's very chatty because anything can trigger us to separate, and then the mind, the ego, will want to chat to us and confirm what our fears are. So it's up to us to realign and get back into our hearts. So however that works for you, listening to music, dancing, out in nature, but I just heard binaural beats, whatever, meditation, whatever works for you. We're getting a real practice time from now through to prep for the new moon, okay, the super new moon. The cards that came forward, and you can't get any better than this, and it's confirmed in some of the chakra messages too. Number 30, integration. So we're going through, and the 30th is the super new moon, okay? So we're going through a really empowering time of integration. And just from my experience, I have felt off. So I've had to go out and go to the beach, put my feet on the ground and just hang with the trees and, listen to the birds, watch the butterflies, okay? Keep our inner child happy. So integration, it's to embrace every aspect of ourselves, allowing what we perceive to be positive and what we perceive to be negative to harmonize in a balanced symphony of life. So we're integrating the shadow aspects as well. That's what the triggers are all about if they're coming up for you. Number 38, remembrance. This is for you, Starseeds. So this is for many of you to remember that you're a Starseed and that you came here on mission. And I'll be sharing more about that in future videos. I've shared in the past, but those of you who resonate with that, your teams are changing. You have more teams of light coming in to work with you from your star families, okay? Number 44, universal love, which I love this card. So just know all of you are unique and loved and honored and supported by Source and the universe, all right? And I just heard as well a reminder, since everything's been upgraded, our system, our physical body is now trying to catch up. We also have another higher self aspect that's integrated within us, so we're adjusting to that too, okay? And then this is the joy card in the deck, number 19. So keeping our frequency high, keeping it in joy and love and light as best we can, because that alone will keep us in our hearts, okay? All right, and all of you, I've had my tests, just like all of you are going through, okay? Oh, right, chakra messages that already came through for me to just show. The waves of light here started in the Pacific Northwest yesterday, and I saw one-way shower a little bit this morning. The waves will come and go, even though we're in a period of supposedly integration. The waves will still come in because it's allowing us to up our game, rest, up our game, rest. And so just to let you all know, some of you might be experiencing the waves coming in like I am at this time. Timelines that are clearing for me personally and in sessions, Egypt, and this card, as you all know, came in a lot before the Lionsgate. For some of you, it's Starseed clearing, it's galactic clearing. There is a portion of the Akashic records that are connected to the galactics as well. Egypt and Greece came in as well. Okay, this is the other card. So Greece and Atlantis, I was going to talk about that. So we've done a lot of Lemurian integration and clearing, so it makes sense that we're going to start clearing and activating a little bit more around Atlantis again. Reason being, yin and yang, divine feminine, divine masculine. The Lemurian actually represents the divine feminine, and the Atlantis represents the divine masculine. So we are all clearing and activating the next level of both templates, but definitely masculines are being brought up to speed. You're all being brought up to speed for 2020 because we're preparing for that, okay? And then the Starseed card also came in. So lots of questions about Starseeds now, and it's so beautiful because I didn't know how this was going to go. I started sharing my Starseed story in 2017, so I'm so grateful that I've remembered as much as I have to be able to help all of you, okay? Beautiful. I just pulled some on the masculine side, but I'm going to pull one more as well. I just wanted to get a feel for the energy, okay, where everyone was at. Masculines, definitely heart chakra, and there's that little pink energy of self-love and self-care, compassion and empathy is being activated on within the masculine template and for all of you masculines on your journey. And third eye and crown chakra, so the I am presence, being sovereign, connecting with your higher self and source of the universe, and retreat, so spending some time going within and meditation as well, okay? And then I love this. It's the love card, but it's the Earth Star, because Gaia called all of us, not just those of us who think that we're conscious, all of us, feminines, masculines, everyone is needed. Love for the planet, love for all animals, for all beings, for compassion for ourselves, compassion for all souls. And this is soul mission. This is representative of the Earth Star, and the soul mission is being activated in many of you masculines. So that's so amazing. So grateful for all of you. Okay, where to go to first? Okay, I'm supposed to go to soul missions first. So I'm going to start bringing in a little bit more information about soul missions going forward too, but because we're getting into the end of August and beginning of September, I feel like it's like that get back to school energy. I feel like some of you out there are like starting something or going to be starting something. So I wanted to just sort of see where the energy was at for soul missions, and just a couple of cards that came in for all of us. So let's see what the bottom of the deck is. I didn't even look. Support at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So your life purpose fully supports you. So, and I know a lot of the energy around the new moon is about it. A lot of the planets are in Earth signs, so about practical abundance, root chakra stuff coming up. So I feel like that's part of it, clearing away energy blocks for your soul mission to help move you forward. Okay, this card came out of the deck like 3 times. Heart's Desire. I love this card. So that's why our hearts are to be open, because we can trust what our heart is guiding us as to what we should be doing and what our next choices are, okay? It says the angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become a reality. So that's beautiful. The next card that came in is Strength. So everything that everyone has gone up till now has been to create that empowerment within you and to give you strength and courage to keep going. Look how strong you all are, all right? Everything you've experienced in your life has made you strong and courageous. So it's helped to clear out the root chakra, the sacral chakra, the solar plexus, the old fears and anything that we came in to clear or what we've experienced. 2 beautiful cards came forward that will resonate with someone today. Flowers, which can also be aromatherapy essences, but spending time in your gardens with flowers, maybe wanting to work with flowers or essential oils. Working with flowers opens your heart and brings blessings to others through your life purpose. So this might resonate with someone out there today. And then animals. Some of you are really guided to work with and communicate with animals. Healing, energy work, communication. You understand animals and communicate with them intuitively. Trust your inner guidance as the animals are part of your life's work, all right? Plus, we receive a lot of signs when we're out in nature. That's another amazing thing about going outside, is you will often maybe see, oh, I'm supposed to share this. Okay, I'll try not to cry. Animals represent many messages from Gaia for us, okay? Just before I move on to my story, I often forget, but it is on my website. If any of your animals are experiencing ascension symptoms and you need guidance, I do offer distance sessions with animals. Okay, I've been communicating with animals. That was one of my first gifts when I incarnated, so I love them so dearly. Okay. Yesterday, I was guided to go on a walk. You know, this is why we listen to our intuition and our higher self. Do this, do that. Even today, I did everything exactly opposite to what I normally do. Usually I would do the live earlier, but I was guided to go for a walk today earlier because you're being set up to receive your synchronicities and your messages, okay? Yesterday, I was walking to the beach along the trail. A lot of people run on that trail. A lot of people walk their dogs, etc. I stopped because something seemed off. I looked up and there was a mama deer and 2 baby deers right in front of me, and I was just so beautiful. I thought it was a mirage. It was so beautiful. Deers represent gentleness and kindness and compassion. And I was able to get my phone out and take a little video of them. There were 2 people behind them. Everybody was very respectful of what was happening. And I just was so grateful for this experience. And anyway, we were all respectful. The mama deer looked both ways, realizing she couldn't come my way, she couldn't go backwards. So she took both of the deer down to the ocean, and I was able to get a little video of them. But I was so grateful. I was just so in awe. I just sat there and I watched them until they left. And that's the kind of beauty that is a beautiful gift from the universe every day. Yeah, so I wanted to share that with all of you. Okay, let's move on to, I'm going to pull a couple of chakra messages just to see what the energy is for today. Then I'm going to pull some tarot messages for the unions and for all of us, messages for all of us. And then I'll make my announcements and see how you're all doing. Okay, so I'm going to do Divine Feminine first. I've already shared like the general chakras, but just for this week, what's our snapshot? Oh, I think this came in last week. Okay. Heart chakra, lovers and unions at the bottom. So right on target with what I was channeling in earlier. Heart chakra, integration, divine feminine and masculine. And that's going on for everyone. As feminine, sometimes we feel it very, very deeply. So that's happening. Starseed card, cherish, love, and love yourself. Our higher self, our physical body is sacred, and self-care and self-love right now is key. Okay. And again, many of you are awakening to being a starseed, and what does that mean? What is my mission? That sort of thing. Okay. And then the throat chakra prophecy, and there's that Egyptian timeline clearing again. So we're still working through it. I did see a license plate with Ra on it again yesterday, so we are clearing out a lot right now. Throat chakra, choose peace in each moment. That is the way to a peaceful, balanced reality, that's for sure. Okay, masculines, key chakras for this week. Okay, I'm just going to pull the top 2. And so bottom of the deck is liberation, soul star, karma, past lives, timelines. I heard forgiveness, liberating from the old belief systems, the egoic programming, and freeing yourself and liberating yourself to live in joy. Okay, so that's the main chakra right now. Lots of timeline clearing. And Egypt came up again with the Sphinx. Masculine energy receiving high frequency diamond codes right now. 12th chakras opening for many of you. Wisdom, receiving another version of your intuition, your higher self aspect coming online. And this is connected to your Earth star. It's connected to the next level of your soul mission. Shifts and changes for everyone. Changing of the guard. And a reminder for us all to set intentions every day or before you go to sleep. Whatever works best for you, setting intentions for how you wish your reality, your manifestations to move forward as well. Okay. So I'm going to pull some psychic tarot cards for the unions. For the I'm going to do another reading next week, but I just wanted an idea just to feel where everyone was at. I'll pull 2 cards for Divine Masculine, 2 for Divine Feminine, and an overall message. Bottom of the deck is Third Eye. So again, just a confirmation of how much everyone is integrating and activating and opening up at this time for all of us. Okay. We'll do Divine Masculine first and just see what your messages are. Oh, we've got the cards are going wild for us. So, see where the Divine Masculines are at. Best messages. Oh, both of these want to come out. Oh, interesting. Okay. Root chakra, firm foundation. So, what also already came forward. So the root chakra connects to the Earth Star. So for the Earth Star to open for soul mission, divine unions, high heart activation, the root chakra detoxification is going on for many masculines. What does that bring up? Stress, fear, anger, jealousy, envy, competition. It's just the old 3D belief systems that we're all dissolving. But for masculines right now, you're going through some of it. And both cards that came up were number 5, financial and material changes, so change and transformation, and number 4, discontent and boredom. And that will be related to many of you just awakening to your abilities. As you know, as soon as the starseed component comes in, it changes everything. It changes the game because you start to sort of see everything as a play. And then you start asking those questions. What am I doing? Why am I here? And for many of you masculines, that's what's happening at this time. Okay. Oh, sorry. There's a song that's trying to come in, but it's a Canadian song, and I'm trying to remember. I may have to come back and share it next time. So that's going on with masculine. So lots of change and transformation since the Lion's Gate. And for this week, divine feminines, what's happening with you? Oh yes, the discontentment and boredom is also a message for your current reality. So some of you as masculines might be in a job you don't like. You might be in a relationship you don't like. Everything might just be getting to you because it's just time to look at what you would like moving forward. What would be that positive, high vibrational, divine masculine path? Okay. Divine feminines messages for today and for this week. Oh, I love the bottom of the deck already. Okay. All right. I'll show the bottom of the deck at the end. Okay, so same, 7. It says deception and envy because this is the dissolving of the old belief systems so our third eyes can be more open. So don't be deceived by stories that your mind will tell you or things that you read in the media or, that sort of thing. Go within and trust what your heart says. And like if you see this person is removing the masks are being removed. So that's for this is opening, third eye's opening. And we don't all have to see everything, but you can feel it. You can feel the energy shift. You can feel if you drive into an area it feels off. Trust your intuition. That's really what you're going to be seeing. And many of you are maybe seeing the truth more. You're seeing more of like how courageous we all were to incarnate at this time because we came here to help with the cleanup and it's big, but we can do it. That's why everyone's being called up to be the best version you can be. 12 chakra reboot as well. Okay, that rainbow frequency energy coming in, but it's the 12 chakra reboot. And many of you, including myself, the word is sacrifice. We've sacrificed a lot to come here to assist with the fifth dimensional ascension with New Earth. The unions are part of that, but just know you're on the right track. It's also, I'm getting like to ensure that you're keeping your 12 chakra system clear every day. Bottom of the deck is fantastic. Triumph, number 7, it's the Chariot card, it's movement forward. So in your personal journey, your unions, everything is moving forward and is being divinely orchestrated, okay? So that is fantastic news. Okay, I'm just going to make a few announcements and then I'm going to check in and see how you're all doing. So what did I want to share with you all? Soul missions are so key for everyone at this time, and there's soul mission packages and sessions that are on special on my website right now, including a call for whoever this resonates with. I have 2 mentorship packages for September to help you get moving with your soul mission, your business, that sort of thing. That includes 3 sessions. The Akashic Record Healing Heart sessions are still on special. There are going to be some new color rays. They're not on my website yet, but if you're interested in some of the new rays that I mentioned previously, you can email me. There are twin flame sessions, reading, coaching packages, healing packages, all sorts of amazing things. Website is still under and pet healing and animal communication, of course. So the 12 chakra energy balance is also included with the Akashic healing sessions, and I take you through like a meditation. And as an example, the last few sessions, beautiful souls have come to me. Egypt has come in super strongly. The session today, Egypt came in like 3 times for the on the masculine side. So when we do a clearing and a healing, we actually encompass and look at all aspects of your personal journey and also a journey with another soul of any sort of blockages as well, okay? And I go through this on a daily basis for my journey as well. What has not shown up in my reality yet, what's still going on in another timeline, that kind of thing, okay? So what we do, soul fragmentation, we bring all those parts of you home. And then we move forward more empowered and stronger. Awesome. Okay, let's see how everybody's doing. Thank you everyone for being here. Super grateful. I love connecting with you all. Hi Linda, hi Lori. Aloha, Susie from Australia. Elizabeth, totally fatigued. Yes, I've been very sleepy. Hi Lori, welcome. Hi Umair. And welcome Linda from Florida. That's fantastic. Memphis, Tennessee. Welcome Heather. Lori, ungrounded and perplexed. Yes, there definitely has been a feeling of needing to be out in nature and grounding. Hi, Pure Grace Spiritual Guides. Hi, Kat from Washington, D.C. Welcome, everyone. Let's see. Just seeing if I can read a question. Pure Grace is just saying she felt that her high heart has activated. It definitely has triggered a few things to be releasing. Yes. I've been experiencing patterns of myself in a partnership that I thought I had cleared. So that has come up for release too. Yay, Pure Grace Spiritual Guidance has seen lots of rainbows lately. That's so beautiful. I've been seeing lots of butterflies and dragonflies for sure. Hello, Linda Lou. Let's see. I'm going to share this because this is perfect for many of us. This has just been a pattern, okay? Pure Grace Spiritual Guidance. The running and chasing, yes, as divine feminine is what you're perfect. So whether you feel like you've been the runner or the chaser or both, just try and stay neutral and detached when you have a situation come up and you can see that it's a pattern. Try and choose something differently for sure. Lori, mind is super chatty. Ego is really pushing hard. Yes, Lori, mine has been very chatty the last few days. That's when I dug into it, and I was given it's because of the new templating coming in. So we're kind of experiencing a little bit of both egoic programs, both of the feminine and the masculine. And I've just been watching it and working with it. So how do we work with our ego? We can't really push it away or push it down, but you can speak to it lovingly and redirect it to, no, it's okay. That's an old pattern. We're not doing that anymore. It's safe. We're divinely loved by Source in the universe, and we're moving forward. Something like that, okay? We're being given an opportunity to keep realigning ourselves as we prepare for the next level of unions. This next level is really important. I've been getting that into the 9-9 gateway. Is super important, super key, as is the super new moon. And for those of you who resonate with the 9-9, I've been seeing 999 like crazy. I'm going to talk about number sequences next time, but I might actually line something up as a special sort of group thing for the 9-9 gateway. I haven't sorted that out yet. Oh, good. Thank you. Pure Grace is just saying, yes, she's a starseed, a twin flame. She's on soul mission, is leveling up and thank you confirming. You're very welcome. Hi, Karen Angel. Welcome to see you. Jacqueline's just saying, I've been seeing raw and license plates frequently. Thank you for sharing. Yes, thank you for confirming that for me as well. Hello, Nisa. Hello, Elaine. Aloha. Elaine, welcome. Thank you for being here and being new. Okay, beautiful souls. We're almost at 35 minutes. I've been chatting a long time. Thank you so much. If any of you would like to book sessions or readings, please reach out, check out my website, contact me. Thank you for everyone who has booked. I love and adore all of you, and we bring a piece of the puzzle. And I do work with your higher self and help bring in tools to assist you that way as well if you need that assistance. And I love and adore all of you. Thank you so much. Thank you for bringing your light here to this live, and I'll be back soon. Take care, everyone. Bye. Thank you. Bye, everyone.